Hey guys, how's it going? Hope Yeti here. I thought I'd do a video today. Just battling my demons, the depression, the anxiety. It's like I'll have a good month or, typically I'll have like a good week or two, and then it just comes like a truckload of bricks. But recently here I've had about a good month and a half, 2 months, and then yesterday, just for no reason, the depression came on pretty strong, and I just wanted, all I could do was like lay down and, eat crappy foods and not really even, I don't know, it's hard. It's like, I don't understand how, anytime I have the depression or something, and I start going through my mind, and I'm like, what is going on here? Like, what is causing this? Did I eat anything different? Did I do anything different? And the answer is always no. And I'm like, what the heck? It's almost like I developed a resistance to the antihistamines. But like today, I'm feeling better. Yesterday was really hard, but like today, I'm feeling better. So I don't know what it's like, almost like there's this formula, and I don't know what the heck's going on with it. I don't know, if it's something I'm eating or, and like I said, the antihistamines, they've been really good to me for the depression. I've tried all these other vitamins and crap and just different things, and the antihistamines are the only things that really work, and so they're the only things that really work, right? And so I'm, and it's worked consistently for like 2 months. And so I thought I had like a winning plan, but I don't know. I was on my, a friend of mine's Facebook the other day, and I was just like, they posted something, like, a friend of mine has a daughter, and she's going through some really hard times with depression and all that stuff. And, they posted all these different medicines that were, helpful, and like 100 of them. And one of them was the hydroxyzine, which was what I had when I had the scabies, anti-itch, but it's also anti-anxiety and anti-depression stuff, right? And that's what kind of got me on this kick of with the over-the-counter antihistamines and stuff. And so I was just like, man, okay, well, let me post something. I posted like, this really worked for me. And as soon as I did that, like the next day, I've got like a bout of depression, and just the whole day's wasted. And I'm like, wow, that's like slapping me in the face, It's like, seriously, it's like my brain's going, not today, you thought you could do it. Well, I built up a resistance, and just ridiculous. And so, I mean, this is more of like a mental health update. And like I said, I'm feeling better. The sunshine outside, that helps certainly. I mean, yesterday was sunny too, but I'm just kind of pushing my way through. It's like I've tried all kinds of medications for anxiety. I've tried mineral supplements, vitamins, stuff like that, and nothing really seems to work consistently on like I tried the vitamin B back in the day, the B13, the B1, and that helped out for a little bit, but it's like my body developed this resistance to it. Like, it adapts, my brain adapts, and it was like, not today. So we're gonna keep on going with the stuff, and it's just frustrating because I feel like after all this time, I should have figured out like what is going on. And the thing is like, maybe my, every now and again I'll go on the interweb, and I'll try to figure out like what is, like, because back in the day it was all about serotonin. That was what depression was, and that made sense to me because that's how I felt, like a lack of serotonin, and boom, I feel like my brain's just there's no gas, right? It's just it's just sputtering along, But then I guess a couple years ago, they reevaluated. They said, well, depression is not it's not really serotonin. It's like a culmination of factors like behavioral and potentially trauma and diet and brain stuff, right? And so, and I was looking on that, and I was like, this is total BS. Like, I was looking on it yesterday, and it was talking about like one of the symptoms of MDD is learned helplessness, which is basically, I was like, what the heck is that? And basically it's like, you can't see your way out of problems. So, you have that circular thinking, right? Which I definitely do have. But the learned helplessness, I don't think it's learned helplessness. I think that's like sometimes there aren't solution to problems, I got a broken body, and I'm old and I can't really do a whole lot as far as work. That's not me like projecting and stuff. That's reality, And could I feasibly get a job somewhere? Maybe not in this area really, but maybe I can go down south or closer to the city or something, and that might work. But it might not, and like. I can't work more than like 4 hours a day if I'm standing on my feet all day. Like 4 hours is maximum, and I could work like 20 hours a week, right? So what is that? That's not a solution. That's not like I can, and even if I did, let's say I did work 40 hours a week and saved up, like I would be saving up for a while, and then just around here, everything's so expensive, and I know, it sounds like a cop-out, but it's really not, it's just in the Pacific Northwest. So, and so alternatively, I got this plan to walk down the coast and to do some things there. And hopefully, by me doing that walk, I'll be able to, lose some weight, get in shape, exercise, kind of a forced exercise type thing every day. And, it's beautiful on the coast, and it's beautiful all around here really, but like, more so on the coast. And so maybe that'll get me the renewal that I'm looking for, and I can get these little greedy little demons off my back, the anxiety, the depression, the dark thoughts, that can just go away. Because I don't know, I was talking to a friend of mine on Marco Polo the other day, and I was like, I'm 56, and it's not getting any better. My life is not getting better. It's not getting better, and so where does that leave me, let's say I did get a job, and, I got a part-time job just to have it. I think that getting a part-time job, the only thing that would help is my day-to-day a little bit, but, I'd still be in a tent, and I'd still be stuck, and it doesn't help with, like, the depression's still there. Like, there's nothing that helps with that really. So but like, is this what I'm is this what my life is going to be like? I mean, the YouTube is really, the community of my channel is important to me, but it's also, it's all kind of, there's a lot of things involved with that, right? Like, there's also there's also potentially making money as like a social media influencer, and to be able to count on that as like a in lieu of a job, and that might give me a future, but like, I'm 56. In 4 years I'll be 60. Is that my plan? Like, to do this? The thing is, I can't think of anything else, with my situation. And yeah, I could probably, at some point, maybe during the summer, or, maybe after the summer is done and I'm done walking wherever I'm going, I could pitch my tent somewhere else where there's more opportunity. I don't know. It's just all this like circular thinking is, it's really horrible, honestly. And it's hard to really, I don't know. Um, I have very few things in my life that like Marco Polo and staying in contact with my, the friends that I have. That's good. Um, the people I've met on this channel, other homeless folks. That's nice. But like I'm just like really like I get fed up with being homeless. And like I said it before, like I don't mind sleeping in a tent. I don't mind doing this, but I guess all of it together just it just becomes too much for me sometimes, and then the depression, bam, and I'm like out for a day or 5, where I just can't even move, and it's like this weight is pushing me down, like extra gravity. So I don't know what the solution is. I think, like I said, I think my plan is good to walk down the coast. I think that's a good plan. I think it's a good plan to, whenever I get some money, I can get like a stove and I can start cooking on a fairly regular basis, do a chant and, do like episodes of that, making hobo food, food on the road stuff. I think that would be good. But like, and my plan is to, it's going to be super scenic on the coast, and I can get away from this homeless marketing, how to do this when you're homeless, how to do that when you're homeless, top 10, whatever, and then get to hobo stuff, which is more exciting. It's just, the thing is being a hobo is basically being homeless on the move, but for some reason it has more of an adventurous kind of connotation, and whereas people typically want to spit on you for being homeless, when you're a hobo, they're like, oh, that's cool, But anyway, I don't know. I'm just sitting here. It's a little bit. It's getting warm today, 54, 55, and so that's nice. I'm gonna go into Walmart and get a nasty salad or something, and just try to get through the day. That's all. That's what my life is like a lot of times, just getting through the day. I don't know. The solitude. Like at the end of the day, I'll come back to my tent, and when I get back to my tent and around 10 o'clock, that's when I feel a little bit more at peace, because it's quiet. I'm in the woods. If somebody's coming up on my tent, they got flashlights, I can see them coming, but like mostly it's about the quiet and the solitude and just being in nature, really. So that's pleasant, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of my days are just wasting away. A lot of my days I'm just wasting away, and like I said, I have to remind myself that I've got plans to better my life, to get these demons off my back. I don't know. I thought I'd share, but the weather's looking up, and that's definitely a kindness. I hope your road's a good one, and if you're homeless, I hope it doesn't suck for you. Take care.